Hi everyone, this is our little YouTube channel, Living Life Our Way. Today we're going to be doing a little thing called Cooking with Kenlee. We're going to be making a country style breakfast. I'm going to teach her how to make real gravy from just simple ingredients, and hopefully she'll pick it up and y'all can learn too. So first off, we're gonna start with getting the sausage in the air fryer. If you haven't bought an air fryer, this thing is awesome. Definitely look into getting one. So we've got the sausage going. Now we're going to get the biscuits put in. Push it on there. Push it on there. Yep. So we've got the biscuits in the oven. We'll get that fixed. Okay, now, Kenlee, go ahead and pour some milk into the pan. So what you do on gravy, go ahead and pour just some, and I'll tell you when to stop. You just go ahead and pour you some milk into a skillet. That's good. Don't take too awfully much. And you're gonna want to turn the eye onto about mid-range. You can cook it fast, but it doesn't work out as good if you cook it fast. So we're gonna get us a little scoop. It don't matter what size, because you will add some as you go. So right here is a 2/3 cup scoop. That's good. What you're gonna do, you're gonna sprinkle it in there evenly. And it also don't matter what kind of milk you have. Okay, that's good. Now, what you do, grab you a spoon. Yeah, that one's fine. And you're just gonna slowly stir it. Make sure to mix in all that flour in with the milk. Now, while she is stirring that, we'll add in a little salt, a little bit of pepper. Now, what you're looking for in the gravy, it takes time to do it. It's not something you can rush. So we're just gonna put in just a little bit of salt. Put in a little bit of pepper. As she continues to stir it, okay, try to get all the clumps out of it. So what you take, come around the sides. What you want to try to do, you want to try to get all the flour dissolved into the milk. So you got to get all the little clumps out. My wife just come home, if you're wondering who that was. Okay, now keep stirring it. She's gonna keep stirring that. Now, if you want, you can put either sausage in it, or you can put bacon grease. This one we're not going to put anything. I'm just going to show you the basic without any type of grease put in it, but you can put a little grease in there and give it different flavor. Makes it real good. So there's Kenlee stirring. She'll keep stirring that until it gets finished up. There's my wife Brittany and my son Logan. You'll see a couple of videos of him playing baseball. And there's the wild one. Her name is Reese. So this is my little chef over here, working on the gravy. This is her first time actually doing the gravy. And like I said before, you'll start seeing it warm up. You don't want it to bring it to a boil, but as it warms up, it will start hardening some. Flatten the spoon out, get the little clumps out. All those little clumps is little balls of flour. And the flour is just simple, all-purpose, self-rising flour. So just take the bottom of the spoon, take and slide it this way, back and forth. Keep it from sticking to the bottom. As it starts to stick a little bit, it's real close to being finished. Once all those little balls are done, we'll sprinkle in a little more flour to harden it up a little faster. So take and push them up against the side, bust the little clumps up. Keep working with that. While she's doing that, I'm gonna crack a couple eggs and get ready for our scrambled eggs. Okay, now if you can see, it's starting to harden a little bit. See how it's starting to clump together? So you'll take and continue to stir that around. Again, this is where you actually push it out of the way and just keep mixing it in, okay? So this is what it's supposed to look like as it's going. If you can see that, it starts to clump together. It starts mixing real good. The milk looks like it's evaporating, but it's actually going into the flour. The flour is actually starting to cook. Yeah, will you hold that for me, please? So right here, we're actually really close to it being finished. Then you stir that real good. Now, once it gets to this point, turn the heat down just a little bit. Continue to move it around, sweetie. There you go. Make sure you scrape the bottom all the way around, otherwise it will burn at the bottom. Now, if you see what you got isn't enough, add a little more milk. Pour just a little more milk into it. Right there. You just add a little more milk. Mix that in real good. more milk. Now, once this milk goes, the gravy is finished. We've got enough for our family. Just keep doing what I was doing right there, Kenlee. Mix that milk in really good. Okay, she is about finished, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut the heat off, because there's gonna be enough in it to let that milk finish soaking in. It's looking pretty good right now. Okay, now slide it off the eye. Just leave the spoon in it. That way it stops cooking. Spread it back out. And there it is. That's how simple making gravy is. It just takes a little time. You have to be patient with it. Yes. So she's putting the flour up. We're getting ready to start some eggs. So she'll take the phone, or you want to crack them. Go grab the trash can. So we got 4 minutes left on our sausage in the air fryer. Got a couple minutes left on the biscuits. You want to crack them or you want me to? You want to do it? Okay, so make sure there's no eggshell in there. Any eggshell in there? Okay, grab it. So there's, she's got to pick out a little eggshell. It happens. Okay, keep going. Hopefully, if y'all like this video, hopefully y'all will subscribe. We'll do more videos, more with cooking, and there will be more, whether it would be with my truck and out in the garage, in the ball, with Logan. So we'll be very busy, but there'll be many different types of videos. So if you like any of it, just subscribe to us and we'll continue to make them. Here, do one more. And all we're going to do with the eggs is we're just going to simply scramble them. We're going to make them a keto version, which means you will not add milk to it. You add butter. So I'm going to add a little butter to it, a little salt, a little pepper, and we're just going to scramble the eggs. And that is it. So, Kenlee, tell them bye. So, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.